Hey, Boris, do you want to talk about what kind of services you guys offer here? All right, let's talk to the guy himself. All right, we got Boris Marinovinsky here with Street Machinery.
Close enough.
I can never pronounce his last name. Anyway, how do you pronounce it?
Marianovsky, just like you said.
Marinoski. Okay. The bag man, the chassis guy, the guy with the Cleveland accent, whatever they call him. Anyway, so what do you guys do here?
Full service hot rod shop. Basically, any type of performance or hot rod work, old restoration, old car restoration, pretty much anything. We are currently booked up a couple of years, so we're not really taking on anything big. But if you buy a chassis and you need like an exhaust installed on it or built for it or something else, we can definitely get you in, or maybe something small like a air conditioning install or shortening of a bed, long bed truck to a short bed, something like that we can get in. But anything full build, LS swaps,
You're booked up.
we're booked up for a long time. And we've got the small collision shops that we do take some collision work in, very little, but we will if somebody's, especially if it's an old car.
Right. And you
Uh,
guys do specialize in like you guys like the guys with the patina rides and stuff
oh
like
yeah, yeah,
that.
we can definitely do any kind of rust repair and patina matching
Right. And his
for
patina
sure.
guy is the best.
Yep, yep.
Hands down. You can look at his patina jobs and you can look at the original and the repair work and you cannot tell the
Yeah,
difference. I
yeah.
mean,
When you
Jerome has got it.
when you go out front, the truck in front of the door, we're getting ready to deliver it after a bunch of rust repair, and walk around it and look to try to figure out where we did the repairs on it.
Right. So, how long you been in business?
32 years.
32 years. And how long have you guys been over here
We've
in
been
the
in
Euclid area?
we've been in Euclid since 2000. Well, we started in Euclid in '93 until 2000, and then we moved to South Euclid for 3 years to a different location, and that didn't work out. We outgrew it in 3 years, so we moved back to Euclid, and we've been in Euclid since 2003. Back to Euclid, and we started with one shop, and then we got a second shop in 2009, and then in 2012 we got a third shop, and in 2021 we got a fourth shop. So
Which is this building.
this building, so we got four buildings right now.
Right. Now, now a while ago, you guys used to offer the stop, drop, and
We
rolls.
still do.
You guys still offer
We
that?
still probably do one a month.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably still do one or two a month.
And that's generally the air ride.
Yeah, it's usually pickup trucks or Impalas or Chevelles where we do some kind of either air suspension or coilover suspension, some type of lowering. And that's the stop part. Or I'm sorry, the drop part of it. The stop part of it is usually like a disc brake upgrade, conversion, or an upgrade to existing disc brakes. And the roll is set of wheels,
Set of wheels.
typically billet specialties or something.
Right. So if somebody were bringing in the like a C10 with
C10.
an air ride system with just your your C5 Corvette brakes like the set I bought off you and everything else, what would a setup like that generally run?
Like on an Impala, it's about, depending on what wheels they choose, anywhere from, you know, 12 to 15 grand. Truck about the same.
Okay. Wow, I remember when it used to be.
Everything's gone up, man.
Wow.
So there was a wheel that I used to use back in the late '90s and early, and it's a timeless wheel. They called it a Vintech, and I still remember buying them from Lobeck's Hot Rods. I wasn't a dealer for Billet Specialties. This is over 25 years ago, and I paid $690. That was my retail cost through Lobeck's for a set of 18s and 20s. Those same wheels today are over 5,000 bucks.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and you got somebody on here asking, you guys mostly local or do you get vehicles from all over?
Oh no, no.
You guys are nationwide.
Typically, I mean, if you go in our front shop, we're working on cars right now. There's a guy from Youngstown. There's a guy, we're doing one for a guy from Germany. There's a guy from Miami. We're doing a 61 for a guy from Kansas. Yeah,
Yeah.
all over.
Worldwide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that truck that's right in front of the door, that's going to California. Guy shipped it up here for patina repair.
Right.
So
Yeah. So let's just say this: the patina repairs are so good that we got people from California shipping them into him to get the work done. I mean, he had a, what was that? The black 56 or was that a 55? I can't remember. People lost their
oh, that was
minds
nice.
over
Yeah,
that one.
it had a horrible Mako paint job on it.
Yeah.
The car was nice enough to body work and paint black,
Yeah.
but the guy didn't want to. He just didn't want to go through all that trouble because he wanted to drive the shit out of it. So
Yeah.
and the Mako paint job wasn't. Actually, Mako would have been way nicer. It's probably one step below Earl Shive is how bad it was. In the pictures, it showed well.
Oh yeah, no, it did show well, and that's why
People
people
were
were losing their
right.
minds
They were
over it.
going crazy, going, "Oh my god, what? Mako's beautiful." No, it's far from beautiful. But after we messed it up, it looked beautiful.
um, so your chassis, what's the deal with the roaster shop chassis? What do you guys
So
offer?
uh, we keep all the popular spec chassis in stock. So your Tri Fives, Chevelles, Camaros, trucks, um, anything that's not a one-off deal, something that we're going to sell multiples of every year. We keep in stock. So currently we have somewhere around 60 some chassis in stock and over 100 on order.
Wow, that's probably more chassis than roaster shops actually got sitting in their own building.
Yeah, they don't have any sitting in their own building unless it's just people haven't picked them up.
Right.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
stock. Roaster shop doesn't stock a chassis. It doesn't make sense for them as busy as they are to
Right.
stock anything because they're selling every day. So they might as well build them after they sell them. Whereas I stock them so you don't have to wait.
So some of these guys now, so a chassis, well, let's say a full spec chassis with the rear end, the brakes, just ready to roll, bolt under the car, drop your engine in. What is that running now? Because I know
It,
today the price has changed.
yeah, they had a price increase as of today, $1,000. But if you get one all loaded up, you don't want to do any of the work. You don't want to bend the brake lines. You don't want to powder coat it or paint it yourself. Uh, Ready to go with the fuel tank, with the fuel pump inside the fuel tank, brakes all the way around without getting real crazy. Say 11-inch brakes all the way around, you'd probably be somewhere in the high 20s.
Okay. So for a guy that comes in and orders his chassis and he's waiting for the build to be done, do you guys offer any kind of payment
Yeah,
plan,
yeah, absolutely.
financing,
Yeah,
anything like that?
absolutely. So we offer if they're not in a rush for it and say they want a 12-month payment plan, we'll do 12 months same as cash while we're working on it. So then we'll give them an account and they can visit that account as often as they like and just make payments on it. And as long as it's paid off in a year, we'll store it here. It'll be ready for them when they're ready.
Yep. And engines, you guys sell engines, crate motors.
Running low.
Well, you're running low,
We're running
but
low. We're all we have left now are the 525 horse LS3 completes and the blueprint 6.2s and 7 liters. That's all we have left.
that's all you got left.
And we went from having over 100 engines down to our last like 20.
Wow. You guys are buying a lot. You guys had a lot of the old Seven Marine stuff too, right?
Yeah, we still have a couple of those. I've been kind of saving those for projects we're going to do here, but if somebody needs one of those LSAs, 600 some horsepower, I think we got three left.
Yeah.
Those things rip, so I was just kind of saving them for customers that wanted to build something here for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Same for the in shop stuff. So I'm going to show you guys the cars out back. I'll put a link to Joe Lucas's page on Facebook. He's kind of the guy that deals with all of his project cars that he has stored out there. Um, but if these guys wanted to, they can contact.
Info@streetmachinery.com, or you can text me 216-789-1647. If you want to talk to a live person, just call the shop.
Right.
It's on the website.
And
Streetmachinery.com.
yeah, and I'll put a link to all his stuff on there, guys. And that's where you can go. And if you go on his website, he's got the brake kits listed on there. I think some of your chassis stuff's even listed on
Yeah,
there.
you can build a chassis online instead of wondering what it costs. You can go in there and manipulate the menu to add 11-inch brakes, 13-inch brakes, 14-inch brakes, whether or not you want a heavy duty third member or just a light duty third member, what motor mounts, and it'll give you a breakdown of the price.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go walk around and. All right. There we go. Sorry. Lumberyard calling. Too many people calling me, and I haven't figured out how to shut it off yet. Like I said, this guy's got a little bit of everything here, guys. Now we're gonna go outside and check out his toys. Now I think that's a low car setup on there. That's the old injection setup. He's got his eBay store, which he's got more things than you guys can imagine. That's a hard intake to find there, guys. Tons of chassis. Now let's go outside and see the projects. Excuse the banging and clanging. That is me just being broke. So these are all cars that have been built here. That was a $200 body that he threw a twin turboed Hellcat motor in. Called it the Chemi. Alright, so this one right here, guys. This is the truck they did the patina work on. This here is the one that's from California that came in for paint work. And you really cannot tell where the repair work was done. I was actually shown where it was done, and I'm not going to show it because it's not my truck and it's not my information to put out there on where the repair was done. But that's for sale. Somebody call Olivia and tell her to get on. Boggy going broke. Chevelle for sale. Like I said, if it's sitting out here, it's generally for sale, guys. A lot of these, so this car come out of the Horde up there in Rockford. He's the guy that bought the Rockford, Illinois Horde that they had all over the internet where they dug all them cars out of them barns. Ouch. But two-wheel drive Blazer's hard to find, guys. Anybody sees anything they want me to stop and take a particular closer look at, let me know. That come out of Rockford, if I'm not mistaken. 64 wagon? No, 62 wagon. Well, we'll walk back here in a minute. That's a 61 body up there in the corner on the rotisserie. I know the body's for sale. And I believe that black, sorry, that black 61 parts car right there goes with it too. Always convertible weather when you got a convertible. Parts, 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 parts. Bubble roof. It's kind of hard to find. It's got a couple of bubble roofs here actually from a couple of cars that just were not worth fixing. Well, that's a lot of fiberglass parts for. Huh. Now that's got me wondering what can I do with a full-length console for a Bel Air or an Impala. Wonder if you'd be willing to let that console go. Is that a roadster? Does that make this into like a roadster? What do we got there? I don't know what this guy was doing with this car, but I see lowrider written all over it. No volumes here, Rust. Well, anyway, Chevelle convertible. It's getting hard to find. Kind of digging that paint job. Well, this is probably a sharp car at one point. I bet she was a looker back in the 90s. Two-port motor. Don't see many two-port systems around anymore. Remember, he bought that one. There was a hey, there was a Savoy here, so there was a Plymouth. Another bubble top. 62 two-door sedan. You got a lot of 62s here, guys. I think that's a 68 Impala. This come out of Rockford. That car come out of Rockford. This car come out of Rockford. The one on the other side come out of Rockford. You know how I can tell? Because they're crammed full of parts. That car come out of Rockford. Buggy, I will find out what he's doing with the 68, but I'm going to tell you right now, that car is pretty freaking rough. I guarantee you, floors are shot. It's going to need complete floors. Fortunately, the building that these cars sat in just really did a number. The guy did not take care of the stuff. There were so many good, valuable parts that just went to waste. It's a shame. Like there was one car out here. There was a 57 out here that they had. The whole water dripped on the quarter, and the whole entire quarter was rotted away from the top down. Never seen anything like it. Point is, I don't think it's worth restoring, but I'll get the info on it. I'll see what he wants, and I'll shoot you a text. Now this 61 up here, I always thought this 61 was a worthy car restoring. Tarp that one for a reason I can't remember why. Your car's actually pretty good there, Vic. Is this the car that had the rotted quarter? I can't remember. This car come out of Rockford. No, this ain't the one with the rotted quarter. But it is. See, they just got really interesting rust spots in them because of how they sat in that barn. It's really bad. Yeah, a little bit of rot there. Anyway, so right there, that black 61. I've seriously thought about buying it because a two-door flat roof 61 is kind of a hard car to find. You don't see a whole lot of these. And it's a Bisca. That's the half a Biscayne model. Like this car seriously doesn't look too bad. I think it's got a lot more going for it than people give it for. I can't remember. I know the one on the rotisserie back there, the body's in a lot better shape. That is impossible quarter panel to find. You're going to have to hammer and beat that one back out. That rear window, you can't find that rear window. That's the thing. I think that's a Buick. Yep. Like a 35 or 36 Buick. Different than my dad's, I know that much. Now this would be kind of a cool car to do something with. Just like get it going. And run it. Tell you what, guys, there's not a lot of room in these cars. The old suicide door. Delaware. And the doors shut solid. They really do. Now, talk about a car that'll bring a buck right there. 57 convertible. I guarantee you, he wants over 30,000 for that car. I can guarantee it. Got the classic Volvo. I think that one might have had a fire. I'm willing to guarantee you, if we did a little research, that one might have gotten a little hot. Might have overheated. Here's your chance to own a 62 Bel Air. 62 bubble top at a reasonable price. This is entry level. This come out of Rockford too. Entry level car right here, guys. You know what, Boggy? I will find out on that price too for you. Buick convertible. So this is top model Buick. Do you know why? Each trim level of the Buick had different portholes. The more portholes you had, the higher level you had. That's like a 58 Roadmaster, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of a cool car. I love the body lines on this car. I thought they were cooler than dang it. Now my buddy's got me saying that now. Old AMC Ambassador. There you go. Anybody want to build an old? Yeah, I used to think they were ugly as sin, but man, they're kind of growing on me. Open 23 and a half hours. Milk truck, anybody? Any old Divcos? The other one's a Chevy. Greenfield, Indiana. Phone number 567. Dairy truck. What's it say? Can't read it. Stutz Dairy. You guys see the lettering on that? That's cool. This truck pretty complete. She might have a part or two on the inside. And the motor's still in it. Boy, that driver sat pretty far back from that hood, didn't he? Yes, Daryl, I'm buying more cars. Just did a nice little interview with old Boris. Was supposed to get parts off of this car, but it got sold. There's some odds and ends and bits and pieces I was buying off of it. It got sold. I know the grill, besides being painted, the grill is actually in really nice shape. I know that. I mean, there's not a dent in that grill. It would polish out really nice. Somebody would spend $500 to get that grill polished, they'd be a $1,400 grill. I don't think anybody's up front in the mechanic shop. I think they're all gone for the day. Yep. I'd take a walk back over here, but those are kind of customers' cars, so I'll just show you from the fence. None of the cars back here in this lot are for sale. 64 GTO. Here you go, Boggy. '64 Dodge Dart back there. All right, Daryl. I'm actually getting ready to get out of here anyway. What which one are you interested in, Boggy? The bubble that rotted out 62? I'll go ask him right now. Yeah, no, that's a sick car. That's a customer's car though. How you doing? All right, so the Bel Air and the red, that Bel Air, right? Answer me before I walk in. That green Bel Air, you're interested in this one in the Impala? Okay, hold on. I'll go ask real quick. And I'm gonna have to get going. I need that. We'll give him a minute. Oh, doing good. He's uh he's on the phone, so we'll give him a minute. Didn't get no work done on it today, but sometimes that's how it goes. Did get a new set of headers in. No, she's getting close though. Getting real close. Yeah, no problem, Gary. Thought you guys would like it. So what's everyone doing today? Definitely had a lot of nice stuff here. I try to stop by here every now and then because it's always changing. There's always something new down here. One day I'll get down here when they're middle of the day and I can maybe get over to the other shops when they're open. That's right, Gary. You're in New York. I keep forgetting that. Whereabouts are you in New York? Ain't no other state around here that says upstate other than New York. Staten Island. Wow. Okay. I got family over at Hoboken. Sounds like sounds like Boggy's got some feelings about Staten Island. Oh, hey, what's up, hey, Kathy? Everybody's watching me today. Now you guys just got to get out there and watch when I'm in the garage, huh?
Well, we can do Willwood as well. Willwood is yeah, Willwood is a little bit pricier on the smaller drinks and a little bit cheaper on the 14-inch drinks.
I'm on here all the time. I've been on all weekend
So
long,
for instance,
actually,
if you look at yeah, so
trying to
say
get it
for the
ready for
29
the Cleveland show because it's going to the last Piston Power show at the IX Center.
yeah, the 13-inch, the 13-inch are a little bit more than the Bears, and then same with the 11-inch, they're a little bit more than the Bears. So the bear, if you're going with if you're going with 11 or 13-inch, I would recommend going with the Bears. I think it's a better value. If you're going with the
Tell you
14-inch,
what, Boggy,
like
I'll send him a message and I'll send you a message because he's kind of busy right now. He's trying to sell a chassis, and we're talking about a few things and not $20,000 chassis. You know what I mean? You guys want to know why you can't find an LS3 intake anywhere? Because he's got them all. All the LS3 intakes in the country are sitting here. Swear every single box in there. Here's your fuel rails, everything else. This is half of the building. The other half. Oh, you know what? We got a couple people in here real quick. I'll just show you real quick what's going on. I don't think Boggy's seen this place yet. He's got 60 chassis in stock right now. He's got 100 on back order. Like I said, he's got them stacked in here like cordwood. Oh, there's all your crate motors, guys. A lot of them are sold. Good luck finding GM performance part engines because they're not around no more. What's up, Craig? Yeah, I'm in an adults candy store. This is what happens when you choose the correct business to be in. All this stuff shows up. Tell me a guy don't know what he's doing and how to sell a hot rod, huh? Or let alone how to build one. Ugh. Problem is, Boggy, you go to places like this, you'll either end up bringing stuff home or you'll end up bringing stuff home. I know. I get in trouble when I come here. But yeah, I made friends with this guy a few years back, and the whole build of this car, this guy has really helped me out. I really can't ever thank him enough. Thank him enough. You know, banging and clanging like you wouldn't believe right now. Ah, there's a Trans Am here, but not the 67 to 69s that you like, Aunt Kathy. He had a couple of Camaros here, but I think he's done sold them all. Like I said, he's got a couple year wait list. I know at one point he was up to like a 4 year wait list just to get into this place for a full build. Now mechanic work, quick body shop work, stuff like that. Like he said, he can accommodate, get you in kind of quick. You want your chassis jobs, your stop, drop, and rolls, and, you know, all that other fun stuff. Uh, he can definitely get you accommodated there too. Like I said, that was one building. There's so that light brown building. That's one. The one with the blue on it. That's another building. And his fourth building is actually just down the road. Go buy it, we'll build it, Aunt Kathy. How about that? Go buy it and we'll build it. This is in sorry. This is in Euclid, Ohio. Right off of 260th and Lakeland Boulevard. Right by the big pawn shop. Actually right behind it. You go up front, pawn off all your stuff, come back here, buy hot rod. And some of his cars that are complete, because he does sell complete cars, he does offer uh what is it, financing and stuff like that. He's got ways to finance collector cars. So yeah, it's literally right on the other side of the Lake County border there. Whoa, won't pay attention to that crack in the window, will we? So now I need to get on the freeway. We need to go drive out to where my daughter's at because that phone call I received earlier was her hitting another curb. That was her hitting another curb. And yeah, well, correct. Definitely not that one. She hit a curb again for the fourth time, and dented yet and ruined yet another wheel. So now I need to go figure out how to get her taken care of. Well, you okay? Well, I'll call you here in a little bit when I get off. Yeah, she keeps hitting curbs. She hits them, and then I'm the one that ends up buying rims and tires and everything else for her car. So I mean, it, it is what it is, and it kind of drives me crazy. But oh well. Aunt Kathy, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Double tap that screen twice. Anybody that's on here, please double tap that screen. It helps with the algorithm. It helps push me out there a little bit more. I seen pictures that she sent me. She dented the rim, ruined another rim, probably cut another cord in the tire. You know, it's coming good. I mean, you guys are what, a mile up the road. You can stop by and see it. I'm there just about every night. Well, not tonight, but like I said, we're getting it ready for the Cleveland show, and then in November we are going to the SEMA show in Las Vegas. Um, so yeah, it's that car is it's getting put up. It's going to be up there with the best of the best. I mean, worldwide. It's I mean that's tippy top of the game right there, guys. As far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's I still can't believe it's going to happen. What's up, Duke? Oh, it's something to brag about, and I'll always brag about it. It'll be something I can always talk about to the end. Cleveland is at the end of the month. It's at the IX Center. Um, it's the last car show. It's the last weekend of March. Oh, I know you're joking, Duke. So it's the last weekend of March. So if anybody's in the Cleveland area and they actually want to see the car in person, now's the time to come because I tell you what, the videos, the photos, and everything else just do not do this car justice. There's a couple of people on here. I want to say if Vic is still in here, which would be uh, pretending to be a car guy. He's he knows the car real well. He's been up a bunch of times. Uh, but yeah, I'm generally if you see my truck there, Aunt Kathy, I'm in the garage. Just stop on by. I mean, it's looking really nice. And if you hang with me here in a minute, we'll be able to see. Yeah, well, you know what, Boggy, you kind of like to hide in the shadows, and you're not. One day we'll get you to get a channel going and start showing all that pretty stuff you got. Because I tell you what, guys, if we can ever talk Boggy into getting the channel going, I have seen the stuff he sent me on my phone, and oh my, boy's got a talent, and his sister, she got a talent with that paint gun too. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I know you don't like the limelight, you don't like the publicity and stuff like that. I get it. Um, you ask my aunt Kathy in here. I was always I was always kind of stage shy and everything else when I was growing up, and you wouldn't think I'd be doing this. What's up, Price? So we're gonna pick on my daughter here in a minute, so give me a few. We'll be there. Hold on. Saw something with the TRD. Oh, you teasing me. So how's old Price doing today, man? Nathan, you jumped in at the wrong moment, man. We just left a real nice hot rod shop, but I think you were in there earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Then I got a phone call. No, don't want to get off of that exit. Yeah, but you retract. Okay, there we go. Did you know SEMA did invite me thanks to TRD and Supra? Okay, that's cool. I don't know why you turn them down. But then again, publicity, lots of public. I understand how you are. Yeah, it froze because somebody called me real quick, and my phone freezes for a quick second when it rejects the call, then it picks back up. Still learning the iPhone because I just got it, and I'm always been an Android guy, so I don't know how to put my calls in block. You know what I mean? But I'm learning. We're getting ready to get off at the exit and see what the old girl messed up here. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. So I'm taking a car there that's actually going to run and drive. Over the years, it has kind of gone down. It's all been more about the show and not the go. There's a lot of cars that go there that don't have drive shafts. They have axles in them. They got axles, but they don't have gear sets or nothing else in them. You know what I mean? It's just it's just basically a mannequin for whatever products that they're trying to sell you at that point in time. Come on. My phone's trying to focus on something, and I don't know how to do that. I don't even know who Jacob is. Who's this Jacob character? So visitors are allowed to go on Fridays. The public are. That's what I've heard. What did he say, Nathan? You know you're getting somewhere when trolls start busting in. You gonna let me over, buddy? You just gonna block me? Maybe I should have been in that lane over there. I don't know. I don't know how to get to Beechwood Place. Oh, okay. There's Vic. I was wondering when you come back. Trolls are definitely traction. Yep. I was waiting for him to bust in last night with the leg breaking in the middle of my live. That was actually kind of funny. Well, Vic, maybe you're the troll. Vic didn't get the troll alert because he's the troll. You ever seen the guy? He probably looks. I mean, can't. How's that go in Robin Hood Men in Tights? Something about the toll. If you can't pay the toll. Beechwood Place. I think this is Beechwood Place coming up. Legacy Village is the next one down. I'm looking for a red car with a blue fender because I won't let her paint the fender. I think it's here. I won't let her paint the fender because she wrecked her car and she needs to learn. I don't think this is Beechwood Place. We'll find it. Oh, I got my other phone here. I know what I can do. I can turn my GPS on. I didn't run no stop sign. It had a white strip around it. It's optional. Okay, come on. Come on. It says obtaining IP address. Alright. Well, let me get in here. Beechwood Place. Guys, tracking where I'm at. I just said where I'm at. Beechwood Place Mall. All right, I just got to go down a little bit more. That's all. That stop sign? I stopped. Yes, you are more than welcome to post a link. Hold on 1 second. Post away. Anybody, you want to share a link to your channel? I don't care. Share a link. Use anything, any kind of traction I get, use it to build your channels. I am more than happy to help people do that. But you got to give me my radiator back. Right? Well, your other channel's got a wrench too. I just keep forgetting to add yours. You know what I mean? Yeah, what radiator? What's a shield? I don't know what a shield is. Oh, I guess nobody. I guess you're a moderator now. You got a shield, huh? I'm special. Not that kind of special, but I'm special. Alright. Yeah, I think they switched it to shields now. Beechwood, Ohio. Real big Jewish community out here. Um, and then the next town's a big Croatian community and everything else. Hey, I ain't ever had no problems. You know what? We'll make Duke special too. I got a chat full of blue people. Let's see if we can find this place. Oh, maybe I should have just waited to see the sign that said Beechwood Place. Alright. Now we get to find her car. I know she didn't limp it far. Oh, I found it. Let's see how bad this tire is. Oh, yeah. If I don't wreck. She gonna be mad that I have this camera going, guys. I can tell you that much right now. She's gonna be mad. Alright, here we go. What'd you do to your car, Kimmy? I'm not live or anything. Oh, I am live. Tell me how that happened.
I hit a curb.
How'd you hit a curb?
I turned too wide.
Turn too wide. Did you not see it?
No, I actually didn't.
How many times is this now? How many times is it with that tire now?
I don't know.
4?
No.
I think you have a problem with the right side of your car. When she stops doing this, we are going to paint it red. But when she stops doing that, we will paint your car, Kimmy. Now, a year ago, it's how long her car has been this color. Her car looked like. So, yeah. Chandler, if you can hear me, just hang up. I'll call you back. Yeah. No, don't paint it. You're right. All right, guys, I got to go. I got to figure out how to get this all situated. Figure out what. But everyone say congratulations. These two just got engaged. So come on, show me the ring. Show me the ring. Congratulate these guys. I think they're going to be very happy together. It was a tax break situation. That's all it was. All right, guys. Yeah. Hit a curb and got married. No, they didn't get married yet, but if she keeps hitting curbs, it may not happen.
I have a donut.
Oh, you found out you actually have a donut.
I didn't know I had one. I thought that you got rid of it.
Did you hit a curb with that?
No, but it did get put on after hitting a curb.
Guys, should we record her changing a donut on her car?
No.
I think we need to record Kimmy doing a donut on her car.
Ah,
Kimmy's going to learn how to do a tire change.
I don't know how to change a tire. It's really easy.
All right. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to redo.
You got a jack?
You got a jack.